Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Sal Mahajan, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look into Amazon Translate. So let's dive right into today's video. So firstly, let's talk about what is Amazon Translate. Amazon Translate is a fully managed language service provided by AWS. It helps you to translate languages from one language to another in basic terms. It supports both batch and real-time translations. So you can also have, both batch and real-time translations. And a couple of use cases are you can translate user-generated content. Where would you translate user-generated content is when your website is being used in, or when your website has users from various different countries and languages across the world. You can use it to translate your content so that the users can view it in their local languages. You can also use it to analyze online conversations in different languages. For example, if you are in the US and you use DoorDash and your the person who is delivering your order speaks a different language, they can go onto DoorDash and they can specify that, this is their primary language. So if you type a message in English, the message gets translated into their primary language, which they understand. And it's also vice versa. So if they type something in the language they understand, and they send that message, DoorDash will translate that message in real time and display it to you in English. So let's quickly head over to the AWS console to take a live demo into how does Amazon Translate work. Okay guys, as you can see, I am here on the AWS console. You can see I am on the Amazon Translate page. So we're quickly going to go ahead and click on launch real-time translation. So again, I just want to give you guys some demo on how does Amazon Translate work. So this is your real-time translation. You can have a text or you can upload a document too. I'm just going to stick with some text that I want to type over here. So for your source language, you can have it as auto detect, or if you know which language is your source, like I know my source is going to be English, I'm going to choose that. And now you can choose your target language. Again, I'm just going to go ahead and choose Hindi for this example. So I'm going to be like, hi, my name is Sahil, and there you go. You can see it translates it to Hindi, which is Namaste, mera naam Sahil hai, and that is exactly correct. Again, you can of course try. They have a lot of languages that you can try with. You can type in something in any language, and again it's vice versa. So if I type this again in Hindi, if that's my source language and I want to translate it to English, I can do that too. Again, we have some additional settings wherein you have custom terminology, you have brevity, formality, and all of that stuff. Then you have some application integration. So this is basically whenever you're sending text via APIs, you're making a JSON request, this is how you would structure your JSON body, and this is the response that you would get from Amazon. You also have batch translation, wherein we talked about in the first slide that Amazon Translate supports both real-time and batch. So again, this is an example of real-time. Again, if you also have a document that you would like to upload, you can go ahead and upload the document. They accept three forms of document. It could be a text document, an HTML document, or it could be a docs, that is a Word document. And again, you can see you have your batch jobs over here where you can simply go ahead and click on create job. You can type in your job name. You can choose your source language. Again, if you're not quite sure what your source language is going to be, you can of course leave it at auto. You can choose your target language, wherein you want to translate it to just one language or you want to translate it to multiple languages. For example, you can see I'm able to select multiple languages over here. So you have to basically select an S3 input location. So you have to provide a bucket location wherein your input location would be, and choose your file format. Now over here you can see in batch you are given some more options too. So you can see the first three options were available for real time, but when we look into batch processing, we can see that we have three more options available over here. And a pretty neat thing is that if you have PowerPoint presentations, you can get them completely converted. And finally, you have to provide an S3 bucket output location. So once the conversion is done, where do you want to put your specified output. So, and you have all of these settings, and then you can go ahead and click on create job. So this was basically a quick run through related to what is Amazon Translate, what's the real-time translation. We took a look into how can you use it on what do you say, the console. We also took a look into batch translation. So I hope you guys did like this video and you got a good understanding related to Amazon Translate. If you have any questions, please make sure to put them in the comment box. And I hope you guys have a great day ahead. See ya. Take care. Bye bye.